Looks like you've been going through some mud.
Oh no.
How's the wheat looking?
Looking pretty good so far. All the wheat that's further away from the shop is better than close by. But it all looks pretty good.
I'm up in the cab of the John Deere R4045 sprayer, running a 120-foot boom, applying fungicide to the 2019 winter wheat crop. We've got 2 of these big sprayers out on this field today. There are 3 in total on the farm, covering a lot of wheat acres. We're up in the cab with my friend Matt, who gets to be in a lot of these videos. Matt, how's the spraying going so far?
It's going good. We're almost done. We should get it today, if not tomorrow morning.
So you're running about 15 miles across the field here?
Yep.
And I guess the big change here from earlier in the year when I was out filming you in the cold is you're running the skinnier row crop tires now instead of the floaters.
Yeah, we don't tear up as much wheat that way. We're running the same tracks anyway, but the skinny tires don't run over as much when it's up tall like this.
And then you'll be switching over to spraying corn that's coming up next week.
Yep.
Now this is the 4th time you've gone across these tracks since January?
That's right. Twice with fertilizer, once we sprayed for weeds, and then now fungicide. This is the last time we'll spray it.
And this should help produce a pretty healthy crop, usually hoping for somewhere between 90 and 100 bushels.
Yep. It's looking pretty good.
So what is the iPad over here used for?
It's used to document what we've done in the fields. You know, it's a way of record keeping, basically. So we can put that data towards next year's growing crop, see what worked and see what didn't work.
Sure. And then we've got the other sprayer down there, and I imagine then through the John Deere 6000 system here, you can actually track his progress and communicate with him.
Yep, we can. We can share everything we're doing back and forth between one another, and he can see what I'm doing, and I can see what he's doing. I can tell when he's sleeping.
As we turn around here, again, that John Deere Green Star 6000 also allows you to use auto steer across the field.
Yep.
As you can see, Matt doesn't have to drive the sprayer. Now, how much are you applying? You've got a 1,200 gallon tank back here. How often do you have to refill?
We're putting out 17 gallons an acre, which is covered about 70 acres per fill up.
What's your goal to cover in a day?
As much as possible.
As we approach the headland, we can see the 120-foot boom out there applying the fungicide, and when it crosses over the area already sprayed, you can see it shuts off each section, and that allows for good application and no overlap, or at least as little as possible. Here we can see it coming back on section by section.
Each section's about 10 feet, so really you have the precision of a 10-foot sprayer with 120 foot.
Well, I guess that's better than all 120.
That'd be a lot of overlap.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the ride up here, and it's always neat to see these big sprayers running. It's just hard to keep up with them because you're going so fast and wide.
Yeah, we can get it done pretty quick.
As we look out over the winter wheat field, we can take a look at why they're spraying this fungicide today. You can see here some of the leaves are just starting to get a little bit of a blight, kind of a rust colored spot on them, and that's why they spray the fungicide, so these leaves don't wilt away just before the harvest and we're getting the maximum yield out of these heads of wheat. And the fungicide will make sure the crop stays green and healthy until it starts turning that golden yellow in just a few weeks. As I climb back up into the sprayer, we can see the 1,200 gallon, 4,500 liter tank. As Matt mentioned earlier, he can cover about 70 acres per fill-up when he's applying fungicide to winter wheat. The farm will cover 11,000 acres of wheat in about 3 days with the 3 R4045s that they operate. Matt will have to fill up 52 times, and all 3 sprayers will have to fill up 157 times to get those acres covered. John Deere has just introduced a new 1,600 gallon model, the R4060 for North America for model year 2020, and that will help farms like this one cover even a few more acres next year. This 346 horsepower 1,200 gallon sprayer with its 120-foot steel booms represents a big investment for the farm. According to JohnDeere.com, the list price for this machine is $492,440. That is a lot of money, and it is a significant investment for the farm, but it's an important one because a machine like this can cover a lot of acres in a hurry and help produce the best yields possible for the farm. A big machine like the R4045 allows the farm to stay out ahead of crop production. It allows the farm to apply fertilizer just when it's needed to improve yield, and also to stop infestations from insects and fungus before they become a problem and reduce yield. Matt will get a lot of use out of this sprayer in the first week of May. He will apply 3,700 acres of fungicide to the winter wheat crop in about 3 days, and then he's going to turn right around and cover 4,300 acres of new corn crop coming up, applying herbicide to knock out weeds and other grasses. This machine in total, in about a 7-day period, will cover just over 8,000 acres. Matt will cover a total of 30,500 acres in about 8 months, covering 4 applications of wheat, 2 passes over corn, and 2 passes over soybeans. In total, the farm's 3 R4045 sprayers will cover 92,000 acres in that 8-month period. So it's a big investment, but it is definitely worthwhile to make sure that the farm is reaching the best yields possible on their crops by using these sprayers. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field and up in the cab of this John Deere R4045 sprayer as it applies fungicide on this Western Kentucky farm in the first week of May 2019. If you'd like to see an additional video of this sprayer applying insecticide and herbicide in the first week of March, check out the description area of this video where I'll link you to part 1 of this video series. I'll be following the sprayer through additional crops during the year, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you have any questions or thoughts about the video, please leave them in the comment section below as I try to respond to every post that is made. If you would like a preview of what is coming up next on Big Tractor Power YouTube, make sure to check out Big Tractor Power Instagram, where I share pictures and short video clips of what is currently being filmed in the field. As always, thank you for watching.